It's just that slapdash thing where it's like, we'll make a good game maybe on the 360 and PS3 PC, and then we're going to make a Wii and a 3DS and a DS port, and it's just all going to be the same. And we're going to get the PS2 development team to make it.
Yeah.
That we got for the odd PS2 game we make. Back year of wrestling.
You know, it's not just the shitty companies that think that way these days too.
I know. It's like stuff like Ubisoft.
Everyone's settling with what works, and that's what's ruining everything.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, no, it's not going to work that much longer, because did you see that recent news release where somehow like the amount of people that are gamers has actually gone into decline now? Instead of more people playing games and getting all metrosexual about it, there's 5% less now, which it equates to like 12 million, something like that. There's 12 million less gamers this fiscal year than last year. So apparently all these practices by these old white men who just want money isn't going to work anymore.
Yeah.
I just want money. Make the same game again. People won't buy it.
Do you know
I'll put all my money in the bank and move to I don't know, wherever, Taiwan, wherever they go to get 6-year-old boys with no pants to live with them. Take all their ill-gotten NHL sports dollars. The money I got from selling NHL 12, I'm gonna move to Sri Lanka and move in with 6 boys with no pants.
They refuse to wear pants. They've been conditioned to hate pants. just like the characters of Strike Witches.
Yeah, that's all the all the ex-EA and Ubisoft and Activision people all moved to this weird pedophile camp in the Philippines, where they just rape Filipino boys all day with their ill-gotten rehash money. Buy that Call of Duty.
Did you hear EA apparently refuses to publish games that don't have multiplayer?
And they said it like it was a good thing. They were very proud of the fact that as of today, marks the last day we will release a single-player game. And everybody's just clapping in some boardroom. Genius. God damn, give this man a medal. What a smart idea.
Bravo.
Now we can tack on...
True visionaries we people are.
Jam in useless multiplayer modes so we can have a reason to cram it full of DRM and online codes. It's only going to be so long before people realize those multiplayer modes don't mean anything. Well, they're realizing it now, because there's 12 million less gamers this year, apparently. They're just getting screwed, and they might as well not say they play games. I'm not going to say it if there's ever a survey asking if I play games. I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
I already said no before to people, so they wouldn't talk about it. Yeah, here's Saris again.
David Saris.
Yeah. Whoa.
That was a good video game. Human Revolution, that was good.
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma.
That was good. Let me think. Let me go through the list of games I liked in the past millennia. Well, there's Deus Ex and nothing else. Wait, I'm just going to have a V opinion moment. The only good games are Stalker and Deus Ex and Demon Souls. That's it.
Yeah.
You better deal with it.
Except Demon Souls is terrible.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
It's artificial difficulty.
Yeah, it's badly designed.
And Persona 4. I like that game.
Yeah. But it's not good.
Yeah, none of those games are good, mind you. I just like them. Like, I remember, like, the weird opinions, like, people honestly saying, like... And it was, like, the dumbest post I've seen all day when I first saw it. Like stuff like, this game is bad, but I love it. And this game's awful, but I like it. There's, like, what is a guilty pleasure? Like, if you like a game, can't you admit that it must be good if you like it? You don't like bad things, do you? Like, legitimately, like, if I look for a bad movie to watch, it is good. Because I enjoyed it. That makes it good. Because it's my opinion. But my opinion apparently isn't a real thing anymore. Like, it's like a side thing. And the fact that something is good is something that's unanimously agreed upon now. And whether or not you like it has nothing to do with whether or not you think it's good or bad. Like if I like a game, I'll just say, it's fun, but it's not good.
I don't know. In some cases, I think there can be objective quality. And if there's no objective quality, then it can still be fun. Like, see that movie people were freaking out about, Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's objectively bad in my opinion. I think it has no quality to it, but I enjoyed it because it's goofy.
So you're saying you enjoy things, like, you don't actively look for quality in movies? What are you, some kind of pleb? You better smarten up and watch hardcore movies, not this plebcore you're watching all the time. You better like nothing but Blade Runner, Pulp Fiction, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Drive. If you watch anything else, you are a pleb. I'm sorry, it's just a fact.
I don't know if that fits in.
You better admit to being a pleb if you don't like this. And if you play any other game other than Demon's Souls, you were pleb or stalker.
I only watch movies with less than 3 characters.
I only watch movies with 1 character, like Moon, because I'm not a pleb, and I'm cultural and philosophical and intellectual. I'm not some pleb moviegoer smash popcorn into my face and give me 2 liters of pop in a cup. I want to watch more Transformers. Come on.
Transformers.
God damn it.
Are those like farmers that are transsexual?
Just waiting to clap every 5 minutes in the movie because you enjoyed it so much. When can I clap? Can I clap now? Every time there's a 30-second silence, you just break into a clapping fit.
If people know what he's talking about, if you don't know already, we do that in Canada too. I've been to several movies where they clapped at the end.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if I've seen it. I can't remember if I've seen it.
I think they did it a little bit, like a couple of people on The Dark Knight.
Why? No one can. The
There's
developer
no one to
isn't
applaud
there.
to, yeah.
Yeah, like no one who's gonna hear the clapping. The people who watched it, are they clapping for themselves because they enjoyed it so much?
It's like a sign of respect to no one. And America's full of those, it seems.
I couldn't believe that was real when people started talking. I was like, wait a minute, what? There must be some truth to this, like wine dicking. Like everyone's going on about clapping and wine dicking before. It used to be wine dicking, this thing people made up, and everyone thought it was a joke, and then it was real, and it was like, wait, and it's like, because it's so strange, threads made up about saying, okay, guys, stop joking around, is wine dicking real? And then people were having these massive threads where it must be real, because, did you go to the wine dicking board on 7chan?
Yeah.
And one of the rules of the board is no Jack Daniels, because it's cheap and bad, and we won't accept it.
Yeah.
For anyone there who doesn't know what wine dicking is, it's a 100% real practice where you take wine and you put your penis in it to get a different effect.
Yeah.
Because I guess the head of your penis, like it's like absorbing something into your skin times a million. So it's like you're actually getting an effect from it. It's really strange. Like just like put your finger in wine and wait for a week and see if you get drunk. You should technically absorb it. But
you can soak a tampon in water and stick it in, and it'll give you a slight high. So, yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not recommending wine dicking or dick whining, but it's a real thing, and it's there. You want to check it out? Yeah, so I guess people really do clap in the movies.
Wait. Did I say soak a tampon in water?
Yeah, you did.
Why water?
I just kind of went with it when you said
Alcohol. Alcohol isn't water. What?
No, you said dip it in water and then put it in alcohol. That was it.
Oh, no, I said dip it in water.
It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is...
I gotta see a doctor.
I need to see a doctor.
I'm so embarrassed right now.
I broke my embarrassment gland. It just expunged itself from my body from so much embarrassment. There's no way it can go back to its former shape. It's like I have one of those TV VCR combo things in the room.
Yeah.
And I broke it because a tape got stuck, right? And I opened it up and got the tape out, but now it won't go back to the position where there was no tape in it. It won't go back into empty mode. It's stuck in full mode, but there's no tape. So there's nothing to eject. And it thinks there's a jam and turns off because it's one circuit, the TV part and the VCR part.
Oh.
So I can't use it anymore for like playing games and all that. It just turns off. It stays on for a few seconds and then turns off because it thinks there's a jam.
Huh.
But there's not a jam because the tape's gone. I just got to figure out how to reset it into the empty position.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. And not only that, there's really no point because I got a million other TVs, so it's just kind of on the back burner. But
yeah.
Those VCR and television combo box things were always stupid anyway. Just bound to fail.
Yeah.
Don't you have
the VCR is it's too cheap, and when it breaks, you can't really do anything about it.
How long did you have that shitty ass little TV that said "read" up top before you got rid of it?
What?
Remember that TV you had where in pencil on the top it said "read"?
Why did it say that?
I don't know. Remember that?
I think I did. I think I do, yeah.
I remember that.
Did it have, like, ripped up stickers on the bottom?
Yeah, we used to play Smash Brothers on that, a lot. And then
that was my TV for the longest time.
I know. How did you handle watching that tiny little TV and no volume? You were terrified to bring the volume up above, 6%. You barely heard
Hey, I like low volume. I guess my sense of hearing is good.
Here comes bad opinions coming through. Here comes the bad opinion train. Everybody turn. Feel free to turn off the video now, because from here on in, it's just going to be poor opinions.
Oh, and you're about to die.
I know.
He's dark. He's pissed off.
He's Dark Saris now. Oh, God. Shadow.
Oh.
Yeah, but then you got to fight another boss.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everyone loves this about Metroid Fusion.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, he hitboxed you to death.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Sam. It was a girl. Don't forget it. Yeah, it's pretty game.
Don't you believe it?
Let's play the game here.
Red Supre.
So,
let's play the game right now.
Get in there. Okay. I was thinking, that Choose Your Own Adventure book. I was thinking maybe we could I could adapt that for a one-player D&D module thing.
Yeah.
Where you can stop and explore and go away from the story. It's really tough to play. It's like... looking back, I can't figure out why anybody would try to make a video game that's trying to be D&D, because you just can't do it. Mm-hmm. The magic is gone. You can't... how... It couldn't work.
Yeah.
It's weird to explain.
There's too much
options.
Too many options, yeah.
Unless the programming in the game could be so good that whatever you try to do, the game would build around it, which is impossible. And it's not even possible in the foreseeable future or the distant future, because it just doesn't make sense logically. I don't care what kind of computer you have. Oh, here comes Saris again.
Saris.
Is that Saris Aran, the bounty hunter snake? Eel?
He's not a very good bounty hunter because he can't get out of water.
What? Why are all these... It seems like any company that works in biotech, always makes evil stuff, because they're bad.
Yeah.
Just make these monsters that are so scary and evil, like Umbrella. It's bad for no reason.
I guess they've just been around long enough that they turn evil.
So you mean to say if you're the hero now, but you stick around long enough, you'll eventually become what you hate?
Yeah.
Just like that line in the
If you do the same thing for way too long, it just, you start changing.
So if I watch My Little Pony all day, well, eventually just, I'm not going to go very far. I'm not going to list any examples of things where that kind of thing happened to me that aren't My Little Pony because it's embarrassing and weird and it shouldn't be on the internet. After a while, watching the same show every day and not going anywhere any day ever, watching the same show every day, certain things happen to your brain, especially when you don't have a girlfriend.
There's no culture. There's a culture based on that.
No human was ever intended to do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're fighting Ceres here, so...
Well, it's better than fapping to statues, like some people did in the olden days.
Whoa.
Hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Fascinating. How did you do it when no one was around?
Yeah,
like, you were terrified of God, and it was a sin to do that. So you must have to be really careful when no one was around at night.
Religion was so strong back then, but people were still, like, all horrible, horrible people.
Yeah, that's because they're human.
Yeah.
You can't deny what it is to be human. People are just as human now as they were back then. I'm sure all this shitty stuff that's going on now is going on before, even worse. Mm-hmm. Stabbing people left and right and all that, you know? It's probably better now. Everyone's complained about crime and shit like that. You don't know how bad it was before. You know, people were God-fearing people, but at the same time, there were also people-fearing people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I heard stories, like, I read about, like, they would get underneath a balcony to sin so God couldn't see them. Another story. Just other queer things like that. Like, seriously believe God was just looking straight down from the sky. Just had to hide to do something wrong. I was going to cheat somebody, I had to do it underneath the balcony.
They had to come up with loopholes, and they thought that actually worked.
Yeah, there's tons of that. There's like, for some reason, fish. Like, you're not supposed to eat meat on this Friday, but you can eat fish, and everybody eat fish. And then, well, we can't get divorced in the Catholic Church. So if we just made a new religion, Protestant, then we could. Another weird. Everyone's just trying to find loopholes for being human. Yeah. Kill that snake thing.
Okay, so, is this the round that you get it done?
I think so.
I think so. Let's hope.
Yep.
.640.
Never even mind the time.
640 by 480 resolution.
Still 18 hours of the shit.
That's the resolution of this game, 640 by 480.
What's the resolution of life?
Something by 1080. Whatever's the standard resolution for 1080p.
Well, I think
because that's the highest they have right now. Well, so it's the highest it's ever going to go.
Just think about how wide the average human visible horizon is, and how high your horizon is, and then divide that by the amount of atoms in that horizon. And that's your resolution of life.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot. Whoa! Speed booster power regained.
Well, you can look into the sky and see every star in your field of vision. So imagine how many atoms is in there.
A lot. That's a pixel. That's a life pixel is an atom.
Just like take the brightest star in existence.
The sun. Everyone knows that.
Take the most powerful star in existence and put. Yeah, because we're Earthlings, and this is the right way. I mean, nothing can ever be better than us because we're human. And
well, I mean, there's kids I went to school with, like
that's our moon.
Back in like grade 10 and 11, still seriously believing that the sun was a planet.
Yeah.
Weird stuff like that. I'm going to school at NSCC as well as he is, with this is a college, by the way, that with people who are supposedly adults but still enjoy playing with their phone in the middle of a lecture.
Yeah.
And even after they paid for the course, like, you at least have the decency to not play with your phone. You know, like, why?
Yeah.
That's the least you can do, is not play with your phone, and people are doing it, and it's driving me nuts.
No, but not playing with your smartphone is not, by any means, the least anyone can do. For most people.
Okay.
All right. It's a need now.
I don't care if this
a
guy's
biological need.
This guy's
We've evolved
40.
to.
He's 40 years old. I don't care if he's playing with his phone. I'm just gonna punch him in the teeth next time I see you. Like, how much you pay for this course? Like $2,000 for this semester, and I guess it doesn't matter. Just play with my phone. You have to borderline enjoy it to just fool that instructor into thinking you're gonna do good.
Why do you want to fool the instructor into thinking you're doing good? It's better to make it bad.
He might accidentally give you 100.
It's better to make a bad first impression and then surprise the hell out of him.
Oh, you mean just do really, really bad, and then just do actually as good as you want to do later, and then most improved student.
No, just act like a douchebag.
Oh, okay.
Like a frat boy douchebag, and then make like 90s and everything.
Well, my idea with high school was to do nothing extracurricular ever, say nothing to anybody, and then just pass every test. And that's what got me through school.
Yeah.
I don't think I did a single thing.
Schools work way too hard trying to get the kids involved.
I know, it drives me nuts.
Most of them just don't want to do the shit.
I don't know why. Why do you really need like a student president? Like, I never really figure out why you couldn't.
Oh, they need an opinion from the students themselves.
Why doesn't the principal just ask the kids then, instead of wasting?
Oh, he's too busy.
No, he's not. He's not. I hate this shit. Control unit, yeah. Let's explore this shit. Well, Samus, you jumped the gun. It's supposed to be a dry run. You went off half-cocked. There we go.
Water level lowered.
And just jump back down there and just wait for it to lower once we're already inside it. Hurry up! Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
Man, that hurt. Just getting electrified for like a solid 30 seconds of electrocution all through my body. Like 6 quintillion volts of electricity running from the top of my head to the floor, going through my boots. Yeah, that was good. It's good to wake you up.
It hurts so good.
How many times did I hear a lyric in that in music? Hurt so good.
Oh,
good
God.
pain. Happy pain.
It's like what's it called in writing? Like when you do some kind of ironic phrase that has like a opposite stated right after the other.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's that thing that we learned.
It's deep.
Yeah, it's that thing that we learned in English and no one paid attention to.
Yeah.
I never
like a soliloquy or something.
Soliloquy.
or an illusion. Not an illusion.
An illusion. Come on, don't you know how to spell? It's illusion. I've never not paid attention so hard in a class before than I did in grade 12 English. I hated it so much at that point. God, it was boring. Like, why? Like, I can't fundamentally, I can't get why.
All high school English is people jizzing their pants over Shakespeare.
Holy shit.
And Animal Farm.
Like, a book is supposed to be for entertainment. Why would you read something you don't like? I realized, I read a lot of books now, but I realized why I didn't read any in high school is because they just kept giving me shit that I didn't like, and there's no point in reading something you don't like. And now I buy my own books online, and it's stuff I want to read, and it's fine, and it's It's not the Kite Runner. Another pseudo-intellectual stuff that's deep somehow.
Yeah.
We gotta read this just amazingly hard science fiction that's not deep at all.
The Kite Runner wasn't pseudo-intellectual. It was edgy.
God, it was awful. It's like, remember how that, like, the same guy that was like bad earlier on was like a dictator later on or something, and I was like, oh man, that's okay. That's what happened.
That kind of happened there. But
how? I wonder how. Okay. But it's like the Da Vinci Code.
Every book you read in high school seems to have rape in it too.
It's like what?
Because rape is
edgy, and the kids got to learn about it. And it's real life.
It's real life.
You're gonna get raped when you get out of school. It's just gonna happen. It's the truth. It's like and the worst thing about the Kite Runner was just every chapter ended with some cliffhanger question that made you read the next chapter.
Yeah.
Oh man. What happened to that little Ashok there that got raped at the asshole?
Ashok.
Whatever his name was, Shashank. The Shawshank Redemption, where he got raped in his butthole and then died from lacerations to his asshole.
Oh, there's a gold thing.
Wow.
What's that?
Yeah,
Mind explaining that?
You gotta kill it to get through here.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when those X-parasites congregate, they make like a different monster.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to Erland.
Better recharge.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep.
Scream! Whoop, 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 whoop.
I fill it up in my Samus fuel. I save my Samus.
Gotta keep that Samus nice and fresh.
Now I gotta talk to Adam. Hey, Adam.
Okay, stop.
Sarah's have been infected by the X. Well, as a result...
Eventually it's gonna get too bad and it's not gonna be funny anymore. Like, oh, gee willikers, son.
It's like, she's like, wasn't he like talking about like Megan? It's like, you gotta see this stuff, Adam. It's marvelous, Adam. Go look at it. The science is all there, Adam. Whoa. I mean, I didn't read it, but God, it's amazing what she's doing there. Check it out, Adam.
Adam. Okay. Got it out of my system.
I'm not really into all this science stuff, David. You know me. Man, you've been smoking a lot of cigarettes.
I'm not big as a boys.
Did you know what the other day I was watching CBC radio, and you know how they do radio dramas like a story?
Yeah.
I turned it on one day, and I was surprised to hear Adam Jensen talking, and I was like, oh my god, it's Elias Toufexis on this radio show.
Yeah.
And he played some character on some radio drama, and they even said at the end it was Elias Toufexis as this guy. It was awesome.
Oh. Well, he's got to still be doing that.
I'll search it up later and maybe I'll show you. Yeah. There's one line.
Shame.
There's one line in Human Revolution. You know, in Detroit, when you go to the cop shop or whatever, and you talk to that security guard there. There's one line that's really poorly said by Elias Toufexis in there when he's talking to him.
Yeah.
Where his Elias Toufexis like normal voice comes through, like his accent voice. You'll notice it if you go back and replay it when you get to that area. Just talk to that guy, and you'll notice one line that's just off. But you gotta stretch out every dialogue off when you get to it. But there's one line that just strikes me as like it wasn't acting as Adam at that point. He was just Elias when he said it. It was weird. It's like it really sounds like because I guess Elias has some really thick accent from somewhere. But I'm not sure where. I don't know what. I'm not big into accents, but
yeah.
sorry, I'm not picking accents. But you can, I'm sure you can figure it out. In order to download, you must find the security room here and get your one-time use code to download the power-up, Samus.
Yeah.
You go, it's a one-time code.
Wait.
This station deserves.
Are you the hero that Gotham deserves? God damn, I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm the hero the city deserves.
That's the most intense Batman voice I can make. You
Like
can barely make it out.
That always bothers me about Batman. Just when I'm getting into the movie and I see Batman at night as dressed up as Batman, all of a sudden he's just blah 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 blah. I have no family. It's like it's just kind of. It always just kind of bugs me. Like I think now in the Dark Knight movies or whatever, he should have just talked normal or something. Like he just said, like it wouldn't.
He's trying to hide his voice.
I know, but I mean, other superheroes don't.
Yeah.
And they don't get caught. And like if you just talk, no one's gonna know it's Wayne or whatever, Bruce Wingard, whatever's Bruce Wiener by day, just by his voice at night. Like no one, it's like Superman doesn't even wear anything on his face.
I can't take that risk.
Can you even make out what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I said I can't take that risk.
Did you watch The Dark Knight Rises yet?
Yes.
You Bane.
Yeah.
You notice how he has some strange accent underneath? Yeah. Like it's some weird Cockney sounding accent thing. It's just strange out of nowhere.
He's like someone trying to sound like that celebrity.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's the end of Metroid Fusion episode 5, I think. So check in next time to see some more stuff from Metroid and the crew at Ginger Switch Studios. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out.